Welcome to this video presentation here at 7daysonly.co.uk, and here we have this fantastic BMW M140 on a 67 plate. We're going to start off by going around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with tinted windows, the black alloy wheels and blue brake calipers. We're going to start off inside the boot area of this vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car, the first thing you'll notice are the two M Sport tailpipes that we have there. Plenty of boot space as well, and we have that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round, and a great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right hand side, the rev counter for the car. In the centre at the bottom you can see the total miles. They are 49,904. The information displayed above that can be changed using a button on the end of the indicator stalk. You can, for example, have a digital readout for the speedometer displayed there. Out onto the steering wheel next. Over on the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter. On the right hand side, phone controls, stereo controls, and then behind the steering wheel the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the centre we then have the main screen for the car, which as you can see includes satellite navigation. Really lovely colour display. This is BMW's professional nav, so the extra wide screen that you can see there. If we back out to the main menu, we have lots of options up here. All of the movement I'm making on the screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. As I say, the dial will rotate, it pushes down, it moves up, down, left and right as well, which will become useful in certain menus, or you can, should you wish to, use this as a touch screen. So the panel at the end there is for our radio and media, where you will be able to see this car's got DAB and FM radio. We can save our own music collection to the car. We've also got a CD, DVD player, Bluetooth audio so we can stream our music wirelessly, and USB input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to music. The satellite navigation is just there. We pair our phone under the communication heading. It's also worth noting that if you wish to, you can reorganize the order in which these are displayed. So you can see there, I can move that round to suit my needs. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo, the CD player just there, and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and when you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning off in this case, or back on again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for us. Press auto again and you go back to whatever settings you had that on previously. We've got a heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same as you can see over here for the passenger side. Underneath that we have 2 cup holders and a 12-volt charging socket underneath there. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, and these buttons here. So firstly you can turn off the traction control for the car, and you can change the driving setup. So we're able to put the car into its everyday driving mode, which is comfort. We have got Sport, Sport Plus, and then if we come back down, Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.